Little technical difficulties, chat. There we go. Alright, hey there, it's your boy Fly Kicks. What's happening, y'all? Welcome to the live stream. It's a good Sunday. I know everybody's enticed with football and other things that are going on. I figured I would stop in and pop in and do a little live stream and a little update to the channel. Now, anybody that's in here to the channel, go ahead and say what's up in the chat, drop some ones and twos, maybe a little microphone in the chat. Let me know my audio and everything's tuned well and everything's good. Some thumbs up will also be helped. Be sure to hit a like on the channel on the way in to support the channel. I really appreciate that very much. We got a few things that we got going on today. If you don't know, my name's Fly Kicks, and I'm a sneaker collector, and I like to collect sneakers. I also dabble into some of the hype beasts and other things like that, like Supreme and Labubu and some clothing and fashion things like that. I'm also love a thing to do with some steals and deals. Find some things for you, some nice drip for the low. So anybody here in the channel, go ahead and say what's up, and I'll go ahead and let you know. And I'll shout you out in the chat. I appreciate that. But first off, we're going to go ahead and start it out with how's everybody doing. I know it's been a little hectic. You know, school's got coming up. We got homecoming and all that for a lot of different schools and things like that. My boy plays football, and they're on a hot streak right now. They're 3-0 right now, so they're undefeated right now this season, knock on wood. But let's go ahead and hope for the best, right? Let's go. But we're going to go ahead and start it off with a little bit, a little unboxing right here that I got from Supreme week 1. Now, if you guys don't know, familiar with Supreme, Supreme's a hypebeast company located in New York. They specializes in off-the-wall hype accessories like the Supreme brick, the Supreme crowbar. They do some outrageous stuff, but they also have a different collection every season, which has different apparel and different miscellaneous and other things like that. There are a skate company essentially, which are just known for their crazy designs and other things like that. Very vulgar displays and things like that. But started off, we got a skateboard here from week 1. Now, things that were going on week 1 were the Playboy Cardi tee were very, very popular. They sold out instantly. Playboy Cardi's kind of not really my cup of tea. His music is all right. I don't mind it from time to time, but I'm not like a huge fan. But shout out to all the Playboy Cardi fans, yo. I know y'all out here seeing red. So I did check out the I Am Music album. Not the greatest in my opinion, but you know, that's just my opinion. Everybody has different opinions. But let's go ahead and get into this unboxing. Here we go. As you can't see, this is a big long package. Can you guys guess what's in this? I'll give you 2 guesses. You might only need 1. Let's go ahead and pop this joint open. So we got this came from Flushing Avenue, Building 3 in Brooklyn, New York. Shout out Brooklyn. Brooklyn in the building. Yo, I'm walking here.
Hey, Dusty. Said hi.
Hey there.
Everything 328 said hi. And shoes.
What's poppin', everybody? I appreciate you guys stopping in the stream. Be sure to hit a like on the way in, and if you're not familiar with the channel, I'm Fly Kicks, and I'm a hype beast sneaker collector. Be sure to hit that subscribe bell as well. I'm gonna be having a giveaway going on, so be sure to stay tuned. Lock it in, lock it in. All right, here we go. We got this popped open right here. As you can see, it's a skateboard, a little skate deck, kind of pushed up in there. Oh, pretty dope. Oh, it's got it on both sides. I did not even know that. Yo, that's pretty sick. So starting it off, we got, let's go see what else we got in the box. I did see, oh, yo, the Supreme, they got me with the Supreme sticker. Let's go. Nice. And it's the Rob Zombie sticker. Yo, they hit me with the Supreme Rob Zombie 2025. If you guys didn't know, this is part of that collection. The next collection, actually, it was actually week 2, I think, or maybe it might have been week 1. But they did put this graphic on a lot of the tees and a lot of other things. But here we go. Here we got the Supreme skateboard. So as you can see, it's the Ambigram skateboard. So what an Ambigram is it's when you can see one thing one way, and you flip it over, you see another thing. So right here, you see fucking, flip it over, it says Supreme. Fucking Supreme, right? Pretty righteous. I'm a skateboarder from back in the day. I think it's pretty sick. Yeah, I think it's fucking sick. Fucking Supreme. You see it right there. Pretty dope. What do you guys think? The pink, this pink deck already sold out. I got a few things that I got going on with with the Supreme. I don't have. I just really recently got into Supreme collection. Me and my sons, we took a trip to Chicago, and we went and seen Supreme. I got like it's like a marker jersey. Like I don't know. It's hard to explain. It's a basketball outfit. It's you see them if you look at my previous lives and all my other fans. You guys already know what it is, but it's pretty dope. But yeah, so I'm trying to get a few skateboard decks on my wall here for when I complete my sneaker room and stuff like that. You know, we're gonna hang this joint up on the wall over here for right now. But as of right now, pretty sick. As you can see, it's an 8.5. Came with this, and it came with the one Supreme sticker. See, pink 8.5. Fuck you, skateboard. Pretty cool. Product is not a toy. This is a real skateboard, not a joke. All right, but I thought this is pretty sick, yo. What do you guys think, man? I think the pink is pretty tough. They came in 3 different colors. They had the pink, they had a blue one, and they had a black one. I thought the pink was pretty sick in my opinion.
Everything for each race. That is dope.
Pretty sick, man. But yeah. So that's the Supreme, little Supreme week 1. Right now we're on week 3, or we're on week 4, I believe. So week 2 Supreme was the Dunks. And then week 3, they had a drop, and it was the Yoshi, the Y3. I can't remember. It's Yoshi something. But I did pick up something from week 3. I picked up a A-frame hat and a Supreme pocket watch. So be sure to stay tuned and tap in. Hit that subscribe button and that like button for more content, because I'm going to be having that coming here soon.
Yo, what's up, Hugo?
What's happening, Hugo? Thanks for stopping in the chat. I'm Fly Kicks, yo. Sneakerhead from the Midwest, around the Chicago area. We're gonna try to hit some light. Is that too bright in the chat? I can't see right here. Let me see that real quick.
No, not
A little too bright. Not too bright. Okay, cool. I want to have the light lit up a little bit, so that's pretty dope. All right. We're gonna be. I also go to some other places. Like I like to check out steals and deals and stuff. This goes along with the Supreme. I'm a well-known shopper of Ross's, Burlington's, TJ Maxx, Marshalls, all them discount joints. You can find some pretty crazy stuff there. Now, I have been known to pick up some Jordan artwork for the walls and stuff like that. I have a few things over here I could show you. But I picked up this wall art. My girlfriend actually seen it first. It caught her eye, so she peeped it before I even did, yo. And which is really sick because Burlington, they have a lot of cool stuff.
What's up, my friends? Well,
from France, wee. Yo, what's poppin', my guy? Appreciate it at the worldwide stream, yo. Be sure to stay tapped in. I'm gonna be having a giveaway soon, and it's gonna have a little something to do with the Labubu. So be sure to stay tuned and be sure to lock it in and watch later.
keep doing what you do. Peace, brother.
Appreciate that, my guy. Here we go. We got a little unboxing. We got some wall art here. Check it out. And this goes along with that Supreme type of timing. You see what we got right here? We got a Shadow Box Supreme joint, which is it's not authentic, but this is inspired authentic. Okay, so it's just a canvas inside of a shadow box, which is pretty dope. And for $20, you can't beat that, my guy.
Wow, yo, that's low-key sick. He said he saw MJ play it in Paris at the McDonald's store in 1997.
Yo, that's what's up, my guy. That's awesome, man. That's a once in a lifetime type thing, dude. For sure, man. That's awesome. I'm glad to hear that.
H stands for idiot. I was just saying, what's up?
Yo, H, what's good? Appreciate you stopping in. We're going over some Supreme stuff that I picked up. We got the Supreme skateboard, the fucking Supreme, and then we got a Supreme shadow box that I picked up from Burlington for the low price of $19.99. Yo, don't sleep on Burlington, yo. They got some stuff, my guy. They got some really nice things, and as you can see, I don't see anybody that wouldn't want this for $20. This is a banger all day long. Whether you're a collector, whether you're a reseller, this is the thing that you want to go after. This, I've seen online, this exact one go for $80. $20, $80. Now that's over 100% profit. Lock it in.
Peace. I mean, love just and always keep enjoying life, both of you. Peace.
For sure. Thanks. I appreciate you coming in. We appreciate your love and support. And be sure, see you next time. Thank you.
And H stands for idiot said that skateboard is sick.
Oh, yo, I appreciate that, H. Yeah, dude, you know, I know for sure that you're a Supreme, you like Supreme, and I think pretty sure you got some donks. So I imagine that you're a skateboarder. So it's pretty sick. We can't get it to set up. Everything 328?
Yeah.
Okay. What's up? What's up? What's poppin'? I'm trying to set this up, but it's not one to set up. To display it. There we go. There we go. There we go, Chop. What y'all think about that? Does that look right? Does that look right? Does that look good? Yo, lock it in. We got some more stuff. We got some more steals and deals that we came in. I came across some really, really hot shoes at Ross. Ross has been having a lot of different bangers coming in, so keep your eyes peeled for when you're out looking around, out shopping. Feel free to just stop in there, yo. I'm no cap. I'm not even gonna lie. I've went there 7 times in the past week. That's 1 time every day. I'm gonna try to keep it going because what I found was such a banger. I couldn't even believe it, yo. If you guys want an extra sneak peek, double behind the little thing, I made a short on these that I found earlier. Check out my shorts page on my channel info at FlyKicks88. Check it out. My shorts be popping. I'm gonna try to start doing a little bit more shorts. I've been busy with the kids doing football and a few other things, but I'm gonna try to keep them rolling. I've been kind of keeping it steady with the live streams though. So be tuned in, stay locked in for the live streams. So what we got here, right out the gate, is we got a shabam. You see it, you see it. The Wu-Tang Dunks 2024. These are a special project, quick strike Nike Dunk collaboration between Nike and Wu-Tang, okay? These are a grail, low key, right? Not really low key because there was only a limited run back in the earlier days when the Wu-Tang first came out, and it was only limited to some of the Wu-Tang executives, some of the Nike executives, and a certain amount. It wasn't really available to the public, so they were like limited to like 10,000 pairs or something like that. So the price of these were crazy. Now that Nike has opened up the vault and re-released some of these bangers, like the Foamposite, Galaxy Foamposites, the Nike Wu-Tang Dunks, we got the undefeated Jordan 4s that just released recently with the was Jordan's first collab, and we got all these different type of bangers that are coming out. If it's me and if I'm you, I would think that 2025 is a banger year for sneakers. Yeah. And if you feeling me, let's go.
H stands for idiot said, I can't believe they got those. Feel like they just released it this year.
Bro.
Last fall it does.
So the price I got these for, I got the receipt right here. If you don't believe me, yo, it says Ross right there, and it says $69.99 Nike assorted dunks. Yo, I got the tag right here, chat. These are not my size, so that's why I've been looking for them back to back every day. I've been going to Ross for, like I said, for the last week straight, ever since I found these last week, because this is something that I want in my collection. Now, these have dropped down very, very low in the resale market. That's why people have dumped these. See, these Nike opened the vault, which is a good thing for us collectors, but it's a bad thing for resellers, which doesn't matter to me, because when they open this vault, that means they're giving these more accessible to the public. They got the Tokyo 5s they're going to be re-releasing for the last time since like 2010 is the first time they released, which was a Tokyo exclusive. People weren't able to get those. But now, us people that wanted them, love sneakers, and love the culture and the story behind them, and where it hits a certain spot in our hearts, we love it. For resellers, they could care less. All they're about it, there's about it in it for the money. That's it. But as you can see, they got the Wu-Tang logo on the front. They got the Wu-Tang logo on the side. Honestly, they're just kind of a beefed up pair of Iowa Dunks highs. No cap. Really?
Ask how much for them.
They were $69.99 at the Ross. $70. Now, on the resale market, these are going for a size 7 men's, which are going for around $180. I can find them in my size on eBay right now for around $200, which is a good steal because considering what they were at when they first released, they were around $300 to $400 when they first released. They did release these twice. Wu-Tang released their set Nike did a shock drop on them and also another draw. But these are the Wu-Tangs that I found out. If y'all know, Killer Bees, Wu-Tang.
Greg said, love seeing people who collect just GR stuff as well as the grills.
Bro, I love to collect everything, man. I'm a big sneakerhead. I like all the OG releases. I like some of the newer releases. I could care less about what the resale market is. I mean, it's nice when you buy a shoe and the resale value is through the roof. That's great. I definitely love that type of stuff. But it doesn't hurt me either way because eventually I'm finna wear them joints. And it doesn't matter, right? So right now we got the Black Cat 3s on, right? So the Black Cat 3s have recently risen in popularity and actually risen almost to over the $300 mark for the new pairs. Check your StockX and stuff like that. It's crazy how the market fluctuates and goes up and down for different sneakers. These sat. Nobody wanted the Black Cat 3s. They restocked multiple times. But now look at the market. Boom. You never know. You can't guess the market. You can try to guess the market. You can either come out bad, come out good. You get lucky. So these were the Wu-Tang Dunks. So I'm going to continue to keep going back to Ross every day until I find them.
Zizo,
So let's go.
Zizu Impure said P6000 and Gunslinger Cat said hi.
Oh, what's up, man? That's what's up. How you doing today, man? I'm glad you guys are all stopping in the chat. We're just going over some pickups and some things like that. I'm just a local collector, and I like to touch base with all my fans and other people that like to collect sneakers and are into the culture and dig all that type of stuff. We like to go over things that are relevant in pop culture and things that are going on in the sneaker game right now, like the Air Jordan 5 release that just happened. Air Jordan 5's just bricked, which isn't a problem to me. Those are great sneakers. Now it gives me a chance to be able to get them. You know what I'm saying? So they had the 23 on the heel, which is great. Just like an MJ PE back in the 90s, okay? Now the 5s, really, they finished out the OG collection for 5s, right? So we got the black metallics, we got the grapes, and then when they just released the fire reds with the black tongue, which is a variant. So they have a black tongue and a gray tongue variant, right? The black tongue was originally Michael Jordan's PE that only he wore in a game. I can't remember exactly what game it was, but he did wear those in a game. Now, traditional with how sneakerheads and things go, when Michael Jordan wore a sneaker in a game, it is traditionally more popular, which is crazy that you're seeing this OG colorway sit. I didn't think it would happen, but here we are in the big 2025, and it's awesome for us collectors.
Zizo asked, do you have any P6000s?
P6000s? I do not have any P6000s, but for like walking shoes and stuff, I'm gonna tap into those. I got some Vapor Maxes and stuff. I'm really looking into the Vomero 5. I got my son a pair for back to school, and the all black on black joints, and they're really tough, and they take a beating, and they're actually, he said they're really comfortable. Some of the most comfortable shoes that he's gotten in a while.
And then Greg said, it's dope how stuff is sitting on shelves. I got case
for sure.
Black Tongue 5 just sitting, showing up at Foot Locker. Zizo said, I today buy a Nike store in China. Then he asked, do you have any off-white ones?
I do not have any off-whites. I did have some Travis, but I went to got sold in Chicago and ended up selling those for $500. Just a quick little flip. I got them for retail. It was the first time I actually sold a shoe, so it was nice to get those off my hands. I love the shoe, but the money was really nice on those too.
And then Greg said, all I need is a metallic black to have all OG 5s.
Bro, low key, I got the whole OG collection. So I got the metallic 5s, which they were kind of tough. I hit them on a Dick's Sporting Goods raffle. And the grapes, I got those too. I got those in my other part of my sneaker room over here. I got about, I don't know, 70 something pairs of shoes. But yeah, the OG collection for sure. Man, fire, dude. Who's the grapes sat around too, man. Like, okay, whatever. Let's go ahead and go and get back into this. We ended up got some more steals, some more clothing that we picked up. We got these from, I think, you know what? I think I picked these up from Plato's Closet. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Plato's Closet, but Plato's Closet is like a secondhand kind of little shop that you can purchase clothing and sell clothing at, and they will buy them from you. I picked these up for $8, which they're kind of tough. You know, they go with a nice little pair of shoes. You know what I'm saying? Actually, you know, bang! Look at them bangers right there. Shaboom! That those will go hard together, right? You going to go play poker night with the boys? Throw them joints on with the white tee. Oh, fresh boy, fresh. You win in the pot with them joints, right? So yeah, I picked these up for $8. The reason I picked them up, they are not swim shorts, but they were brand new. So whatever Ramwi is, I don't know, but I thought they were really, really tough, and they were brand new, never worn. Still had the tags on them. For $8, that's a solid pickup. You can't beat that all day, right? Summer's starting to get over, so we might lock these until for next year, okay? Well, there goes a little bit of that steal and deal. We got a little bit more. Be sure to check Marshalls and Ross's again, man. I copped these from Marshalls. Just a pair of Nike sweats, man. Just a good old pair of Nike sweats, bro. That Nike sweat season's coming. It's coming. And if you ain't trying to pay $60, if you ain't trying to pay $60 for these from Nike, you ain't trying to pay $55 for them joints, head on over to Ross's. You can cop them for $30. Half off. Who doesn't like something half off, right? Pair of black sweats. You can't go wrong with the black sweats, my guy. You feel me? Feel what I'm saying, bro? Black sweats are so universal. They go with so many different shoes. So many different shoes. They can go with anything. People be asleep on the tees. They sleep on them. Something as simple and as basic as that can go as far as that. Pretty sick. So here we go. We got those, right? We got a little bit more coming on up. How's everybody doing in the chat? What's good? We got another bag from Ross. Looks like we got some more sweat outfits here, which is pretty sick. Like I said, man, you can't go wrong. We got another pair of sweats. This time in that gray type of timing. We got the same ones, same joints, right? But just gray, right? This is the difference. No difference. Look, $30 from Ross. Same deal.
What is the most expensive shoe you have in your collection?
$55. $29. Most expensive shoe I got in my collection. It's hard to say. Spent a little bit. I got the Caitlin Clark Kobe's. And they're sitting right below $600 right now. So I think right now that's the most expensive one in my collection. I don't really care about the value of shoes as much. It's nice, don't get me wrong. But I just, if I can cop them and I like them and it's something that I'll wear, yeah, I definitely wear those. But I just kind of wait for an occasion. I know you see some of my shoes I have not worn yet. Some I have. So some are still DS. Some I have not un-DS'd yet. So that's
Greg said, I hate that we don't have many Ross's outside or outlets in my town. Oh, no outlets.
Oh man, I know, dude.
Sucks.
Sometimes you gotta travel a little bit, but yeah, I feel for you, my guy, because I'm wearing what I'm wearing is like from Ross. I got this shirt right here. This nice little spider shirt with spider web. And these glasses are from Ross. This shirt's from Ross for I think like $9. These glasses are from Ross. I think one of these rings, nice little spinny little fidget rings from Ross. I love going to Ross, bro. You can find drip for less.
He said my best pair is like worth some PE 8s.
Oh, that's dope. I like the 8s too, man. 8s are like one of my favorite colorways. One of my favorite silhouettes. Nobody likes them. Here we go with another hoodie. This one I popped off at the Ross. You see brand new. Still got the tags on her. Hit that joint from Ross. Got the Nike tags. We got it for $65. Over at Ross, they got it for $25, bro. The red Nike hoodie? Yo, that's a banger, bro. You get the hoodie. You get the pants. Bro, you just juking. You know what I'm saying? You can do a lot, bro. Look. $30, $60, $85 right there. How much would you pay for that at a Nike at like a regular Dick's Sporting Goods? How much would you pay for that at Hibbett Sports. Bro, you talking
Like 200.
you're talking 60, 120 plus another 60, $70, okay? You're looking at 190 bucks. $200 for that. You're right.
Greg said, I love 8s. GB8s are my favorite. And then H stands for idiot. Said, dang, that's surprising how much brand new stuff is at Ross.
Bro, check them out, bro. They're getting flooded with so many Jordans and so many different things.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's crazy. All right, we got one more unboxing here for you guys. And we'll go ahead and stop and pop this out right here. This is my new giveaway that I got going on right now. It's gonna be a Labubu giveaway. So be sure to lock it in. Check out your chance to win on my posts. Go ahead and go to my channel. Go to my my posts and my channel activity. Go ahead and find this post with the Labubu giveaway. Be sure to follow the steps on there. And it's not only limited to the United States. This is going for worldwide. I will ship. It's a free Labubu giveaway. Be sure to lock it in. Be sure to follow the steps on there. And let's go, all right?
Carla said, bro, I was one of the Jordan 4 fears. Bro, you have them.
Yeah, the fears, yo. They sat and I picked them up, man. I think they're starting to go up. Here we go. We got one coming straight in from... What's this one coming from? China! Oh, we got a big into energy. Straight from Pop Mart. When you know it's from Pop Mart is when you can see these little crowns on there. You know it's from Pop Mart, okay? Coming straight from China. As you can see, we got another big into energy. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe on my post for your chance to win a free Labubu. Check it out. If you can't afford one, you can't find one, I got one. As for being a supporter to my channel and a subscriber to my channel, I am giving away a Labubu to a lucky subscriber. So be sure to lock it in and check it out, chat, for sure. Big into energy. We got this one right here. This one right here is a love. We got a love big into energy. Now, as you can see, these are real deal. They're the real deal. These ain't no lafufus. So be sure to lock it in for your chance to get one for your girlfriend, get one for your mama, get one for your sister, get one for your auntie, get one for your homie. Just get one to get one. All right? Christmas is coming up. Lock it in. This is a definite good way to get a gift. So be sure to lock that in. We got a few more things coming. We got some Pokemon cards that we finna open up, and that's gonna be the last of all. And then we're gonna wrap up the live stream, my guys. I really appreciate you guys stopping in and taking the time out of your day to lock it in with me and chop it up. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Now, what we have left, we got 4 packs of the Scarlet and Violet type of Pokemon cards. All right, I picked these up from a local spot. I think for like $7 a piece. Not bad. I think that's retail if I'm being honest. So that's pretty dope. Well, there we go. Let's go ahead and start popping some of these open. Not very good at it. This is my first time. Me and my son recently got one on our last live, and we locked in and we got the Ogre Pond set, and it was pretty dope. We got a few bangers. And we realized that, man, we had a ton of cards. We didn't know where to put them, and we didn't want them to get messed up. So we ended up finding a Pokemon binder, at a yard sale for like $7. So it actually worked out really well for us. So it's pretty cool. He's very happy. He's probably sad because he can't pop these packs open right now. No, what are you doing? You ain't popping them open. No, I'm gonna open them. You don't need to pop them. I can get them. I can get them, my dude.
No.
Right, here we go. Alright. Here we go. Floette. Palmy. Smoliv. Wiglet. Torkoal. Oak. Scovillain. Oinklown. Grimer, there's a shiny. Drifloon. Professor's Research. Basic Energy. And that's...
Greg said I need to get all of the OG4s. Got 2 so far. I need the Breads and Fire Red.
Yeah, I need the fire reds too, man. I really wish the fire reds would redrop. I wasn't facing the camera.
No, not really.
Right, see, it's hard to tell because I can't see. There we go, there we go. Appreciate you guys stopping in the stream. Be sure to hit that like button. It really goes a long way. Helps out my algorithm, helps people get to me, gets to know me. There we go, we're gonna drop this. And pop these out. How close am I? This ain't right? No, think. Here we go, here we go. Shroomish. Man Key. Charcadet. Capsicid. Goshbun. Satsugri. Skullvillain. Quaxwell. Uh-oh, I see something shiny. Penny. Ooh, a Rever Room. That one looks nice. And the energy. That's pack number two. Pack number two. Got a few little something in there. Where's it? All right, we got two more chat. Be sure to hit that like button. Hit that like, comment, subscribe. Be sure to check out my posts on my channel. Go check it out for your chance to win for your Labubu. We got big and energy Labubus. We got have a seat Labubus. We have macaron Labubus. So I'm gonna go ahead and give it at my choice, but I never know what you're gonna get.
That penny was a full art.
Oh, was it a full art?
Yeah.
Nice.
Full body.
Yeah, I don't know too much about those. All right, here we go. Third pack magic. Nope, not third pack magic. Flababy, Toxel, Ralts, Growlithe, Espartha, Ervin, Cacturn. Oh, Magikarp,
Greg just asked where Labubu's.
Rayulu, Armaroos. Oh, that one actually looks kind of cool.
What is Labubu?
Labubu.
Greg just asked what are Labubu.
All right, so Labubus are here. I'll go ahead and show you. All right, so here's an example of a Labubu. So they are a little keychain from Korea. Actually started in Korea, and it's just a little rabbit. This is a macaron, a little fuzzy little rabbit keychain. They cost about $35 after it's said and done with shipping. But they go from the resale market for anywhere from 40 to 70 to up to the secrets are like $300. So they're like a really popular item for kids and other people alike. They have a lot of fakes going around right now, and they're pretty hard to get. If you go on their website and go try to get them, everything's sold out, and they have certain drops, and you actually have to pre-order them. So they're kind of hard to get, but some people get them. They just recently re-released some other ones, some new ones. The Pin for Loves re-released, and a new Rock the Universe doll. They actually have some dolls. But yeah, if you don't know, check them out. They're Labubu Pop Mart, made by Pop Mart.
Sam said, kind of insane how Labubu's suddenly got popular out of nowhere.
Yeah, they blew up. They for sure blew up.
Like, almost like Jordans. Jordans weren't really popular in the beginning.
Yeah, they've been going, I think Labubu's have been around for like 6 years, I think, and they just recently got popular. I think what really heightened their popularity is the fact that celebrities really gravitated towards them or were wearing them on their Birkin bags and their Hermes bags, and were using it for like more of like a fashion statement. And then people that were like seeing that and they gravitated towards that and kind of like caught on with that and hopped on the train too. And which I got bit by the bug, but it wasn't me. I got bit by my boys. My boys, they were the ones that started me on it. So yeah, he got a Coca-Cola one, and we went to Chicago to Sneaker Con and picked some up, and they're pretty sick. So here we go. Last pack magic. All right, here we go. Alamorola, Palmo, Toad School, Ratome, Stoneger, Penny, Metacham. Oh, Mousehole. That's cute. Look at it. Oh, full art. Clauncher, full art.
Oh, wow.
Sizzler. And there we go. Rounded out with the energy. Not bad. Few little pulls on that one. Let's think about that one. Check that out. That's pretty dope, huh? See, they didn't have that.
What's
One.
your favorite card
That's
that you
good.
own? We don't really own that many cards.
I don't really own that many cards. I just recently pulled some. I think we got a holographic Ambigram, which is pretty dope. I think that's our best card. Not really nothing serious. We just kind of dabble in it. Pokemon just kind of hits a little bit of a spot for me because it came out when I was in like 6th grade. I think in like 1998, in like 6th grade. I ended up getting some and what?
Hit on Air Max 95 Yu-Gi-Ohs. No.
Oh, you hit on the Yu-Gi-Ohs? Let's go! Dude, those things are fire. I put in for those, and I took a fat L. Yeah, the Air Max Yu-Gi-Ohs, they were tough. I think they're reselling for like $600. They got the 2 different versions. They got the Joeys, and then they got the other ones. One's a Japan exclusive, and one's, I think, worldwide. I took an L on all the Supreme drops that dropped recently. What else can I say that I took an L on? The Awake, both ones, the Arctic Bubblegum Pink and the Blue. I took an L on the Undefeated. I mean, it's just kind of like L City sometimes. It be like that. You can't hit every single one. I wish I could. I mean, but what I can get, I pick up, and I try to do what I can with that. You know, I appreciate everybody for stopping in today. I'm going to be wrapping up this live. Any questions or anything like that, feel free to hit them in the chat. And be sure to just kind of interact with me. You know what I'm saying? If you guys got a channel, let me know, and I'll check you out. And, you know, we can support each other.
Oh.
We can do this, my guy. You know what I'm saying? We're all in this together. Let's be a community.
I gotta go, but I did the channel and sub for some more. Check out more of your videos. Hope you guys have a good day.
I appreciate that, my guy.
Bro.
Thanks for the sub, man. That goes a long way, my guy. And yeah, be sure to stay tuned for more content. Like I say, I'm Fly, and I'm always trying to turn everybody on. I ain't trying to gatekeep nothing. I'm trying to get you on where I'm trying to get you some drip for the cheap. We try to show new and hype upcoming things that have released. I try to get my hands on any releases and any kind of unboxings that I get. I try to unbox them live for not only myself but for the viewers at home, for you guys.
Just for your entertainment.
You know, just so that way you guys can get a first-hand bird's eye view of opening up some of these. You can check out, so that way you have a better chance at legit checking your purchases in the future and things like that, because I try to point out little small things that differentiate some of the authentics and some of the fake ones that they don't get right. I don't know too much about fakes because I only have authentics, but you can always compare my authentics with your future purchases as well.
Almost Famous posted 4 hearts.
Yo, appreciate the hearts, Almost Famous. Thanks for stopping in. We're going to wrap up this live, but much love to everybody that came and everybody that stopped in. My name's Fly Kicks, and I'm out. Peace.
Peace.